start recording. Okay, so we're live. Welcome to creating viral LinkedIn content behind the scenes with Kristen Kerr and me. Kristen is a developer advocate at CommentML and also has a ton of followers on LinkedIn. Kristen, you can probably give a better introduction, so I'll let you do that yourself. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. I guess currently I'm like a technical consultant. I'm also active on LinkedIn. I'm active on Twitter. I'm mainly active on blogging. I write a blog called Python Algos, and last year I got 200 some thousand views. And LinkedIn has been part of my content distribution strategy. And last year I had a couple posts go pretty viral on LinkedIn, and so this time this is what we're going to be talking about in this little session here. And we'll start with. Do you want to start with your LinkedIn content and just like kind of talk about some of it, Kristen? You want to share some of the existing content that you have? Yeah, I really liked the turkey one. Do you want to talk a little bit about why you think those posts went viral? Pop culture. You post earlier, like in the day, or according to like the like to the from the holiday. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. It's general. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm, right. Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Welcome to the live stream, Minji. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about what I think. So I'm gonna talk about some of my viral content and kind of what I think made them go viral, and then we can kind of look at a little bit of like behind the scenes, like how you made your content, and I'll like show a little bit about like how I make my content as well. So let me share my screen. LinkedIn. Can you guys see this? Okay. So this is watch stream. Can you? I think you should. If you click into watch stream, you should be able to see it. Yeah, thank you for hopping onto Discord for this. Um, yeah, so these are my like most popular posts on LinkedIn, and one of them is basically like this one, which makes fun of software developers in general, like the whole. Oh, my stream ended. What did I do wrong? No. Oh, stream is still running. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Um, But this one is basically like, oh, like, this is how software engineers kind of are. We all have these like, crazy certifications, crazy qualifications, and it's like, look, I've built these amazing apps. And then when it comes to reality, like, we're trying to build these apps in real time, and we're like, how do you convert a double to an int in Java? I don't know. But this one got tons and tons of clicks, tons of likes, and it was kind of like, and my opinion is that one of the reasons why this one went so viral is that it was controversial. I basically called out software devs for something that we all do, but some people are uh, somewhat embarrassed about it, and like everybody has like their ego and what they can kind of like take and what they like, and I think so there were quite a few comments that people were like, this is wrong, or like this is not, like blah blah blah, and I'm like, look, like whether you're a junior software developer or mid-level or senior, like you're going to search this at some point and you're going to feel really dumb, but it doesn't matter, because like the point of software engineering is not that you know everything and that you know like how to do things without googling. The point of software engineering is that you can get things done. Yes, absolutely. Let me go find this. There, we can scroll through this right now. Some people are let's see, there's one person who was like pretty upset about it. uh mm, wow. Wow. That's wow. Okay. Yeah. See, I think a lot of it is like if you can kind of like target like little like nitbits that people's like are related to people's ego and kind of get them to respond. I think that's a pretty like good point. But like nobody, like someone's talking about like, oh, like everybody's having an opinion on using Google. Like why should I remember to convert it into a double? Like some people are just commenting and chiming in that they agree. Some people are commenting. Let me see if I can like scroll through and like find one that's like um, some people. Ah, wow. There was one person who I remember was like, I really don't like that you did wrote this. Da, da, da. Yeah, yeah. Somebody, okay, so someone posted about like, oh, like if things don't go this way and we don't build some great coders, like this is gonna be really bad. It's like, dude, everybody does this. Like, come on, it's like 10 years ago you had, books, and now like we have, Google. Da 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 da. Okay, there's too many comments for me to scroll through. To be honest, I don't know if I can find this. Yeah, I don't know. There's just there's just a ton of comments on this, but this was like post one of three that I wanted to talk about, so I'm going to talk about another one. Um, so this one is, oh, someone also got mad at me for posting this one too. Let me see if I can find the comment on this one. This one, here we go. This one is actually someone, we can see someone getting mad at me about this. But this is like basically like, once again, calling out software engineers for doing something we all do. It's like, oh, we can do this task. It'll only take me 15 minutes to do this manually. But why would I do anything manually when I can automate it? Because I'm a software engineer. Um, yeah. And so someone posted about this. They were like, let's be real, like, call this type of automation. It doesn't happen anywhere. Like, blah, 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 blah. I disagree with this post, and it's irrelevant to anything. Opinionated and has nothing to do with reality. I hope Vivek doesn't get mad at me about this. But later he responded, and he was like, oh, okay, wait, I see it's a meme. And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm just, like, making fun of the fact that we all do this kind of, like, dumb stuff sometimes. And this one was not as viral, but it went pretty viral as well. And this one's basically just like, kind of like I put it in the meme format, the Drake format. Everybody kind of has seen this picture. I feel like, have you seen this picture, Kristen? I don't know. Okay, yeah, everybody's kind of seen this picture, and it's just like, it's like, okay, blah blah. I like this like meme format, and I think that posting things in a meme format is generally a good way to help them go viral because everybody understands the format already, and you're just layering other information on top of it. Finally, I'm going to go over the third post I wanted to cover. This one is just a picture of my attempt to use a washing machine. Oh, and I also advertised my conference here in this part. But basically, I feel like I know this one got like almost like 100,000 impressions, and I was like, wow, people are really. I guess people relate to this. I don't know. Has this ever happened to you? Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah. So like, I was just like thought it was like like I think for me like I kind of just for me this was just funny because like we had actually like earlier that day, my partner and I had went and we had bought some dishwashing soap, and she was like, I'm out of dishwashing soap, so we need to get some dishwashing soap, and I was like, okay, cool. And I just this was my first time using a dishwasher, like, and like I just assumed that you could use dishwashing soap for it, and I was wrong. And I put in the dishwashing soap in like the little container area, and then like she was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think I broke your dishwasher." And she was like, "No, you just got to use the right dishwashing liquid." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Didn't feel as bad after that. Um, she's looking at me right now. Yeah, yeah, I know. It got like 100,000 like impressions, and I was like, wow. I guess this has happened to a lot of software developers. Maybe a lot of us don't know how to use washing machines, or not washing machines, dishwashers. And then Megan commented. I thought this was like pretty interesting too. It's like we're Asian, we're not supposed to know how to use the dishwashers. And I was like, this is what I actually do in my place, in my space. Like I hand wash all my dishes and just like put them in the dishwasher rack to dry. Yeah, so these were the three posts that I wanted to cover that kind of went viral last year. And now we can kind of talk about. Let's talk. Ooh, wait, what's going on with this? How do I? Ah, here we go. Okay. Yeah. 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 You took one of her math quizzes and made it into a data viz? Like a bar? Like how? How so? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, and I mean like that's a great thing to do too. Like you get to do that. Yeah, and I think like before we move into like creating like the meme type content or like the content that it's like kind of like more intended to get like engagement. I also think like content that is like personable and stuff that like speaks to people like as a person and not like as like an employee or as like a job role or whatever like does. I think that kind of like whether or not it does well is really just a side effect of whether or not you're able to connect with people on that level. And I think that like having these things, these little glimpses into your life, is like a really interesting way for people to connect with you as a person, as an individual on LinkedIn, and not just like to be like, hey, like look at my content, blah blah blah. Like look at these tutorials that I write, right? So yeah, but yeah, let's get into. Or did you have anything else you wanted to say on this topic, Kristen? Okay, let's get into talking about like kind of how we can create this kind of content. Yep. Click into watch stream. Yes, or I can see your screen. I'm in it now. Mm-hmm. AppSumo. Oh. Wait, let me pause here. I want to ask you what kind of images are you getting from AppSumo, or is that what you're about to explain? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Okay. This is one of the ones from Deposit. This is one of the images from Deposit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh. Mm. Nice. Yeah. Oh. 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 Right. Same. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Twitter has also been difficult for me to leverage as well. I just but also like I haven't been very personable on Twitter. Well, I have. I've been tweeting about my inability to use a dishwasher multiple times as well. Um, but I've mostly been just tweeting out like tutorial stuff. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Use Camtasia and Canva. I'm gonna show you guys what I use. This is gonna be this is not nearly as advanced in that sense. I don't really do that much. I go to. Can you see my screen? Um, I hope that this shows my screen correctly and that it actually records correctly. Um, I'm gonna go to. So I go to Google and I look up stuff like Drake meme generator. And then I go to this site, ImgFlip.com, and I click into it. It's usually the first result on Google if you look up some sort of meme generator. And then I just like write something here, like I don't have any ideas right now for this. Like I don't know. I really don't have any ideas for this right now. But this is basically what I do is I just go on Google, I look up some sort of meme that I like. Oh, here, I've got a good one right now. I've got an idea for something. Let's go to Google and we're going to look up pulling out sword meme generator. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show the image here and we'll just do like full stack developer. Full stack overflow developer. And then you get something like this. And then you go to, oh, well, my inability to type has been, oh, yes, okay, it doesn't matter that I can't type because everything is in all caps on the image. And then you just click generate and you get an image. And then you can download it and you can post it on LinkedIn. And this is generally the kind of memes that I like to do is I like to make fun of software developers like myself. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all I do for image generation. I should probably use Canva. That's pretty good. I use Canva to generate all my header images for my blog. So I'm already on it. So I might as well just go use that. But yeah, this is like all the content that I wanted to cover for this stream, this session. Um, we have a couple minutes left. Should we open it up for questions? Does anyone have any questions? Minji, Monica, Michelangelo? Yep. I do that. Oh. Okay. You want to go first? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, similarly, I kind of use my own personal experience. I've been working as a software dev for quite a while, so I do a lot of things that I kind of just like try to be personable about things. That's for LinkedIn. For my actual blog that I write, I mostly look at things that are what I'm learning or what I think people want to learn. And I'll talk to people who are like, for example, people who are in this Discord will sometimes ask me questions. And I actually just recently created a series on Flask learning, which is a request from CK, and he's one of the guys who's like in this Discord server. And he was like, "Hey, can you talk about Flask and how can I create like a CRUD API user login, just a basic Flask app?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, we can do something like that." So it's mostly like engaging with the community and then also just personal experience. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for coming onto the show. I guess like hosting this event with me, Kristen. We're a bit over time, so I'm gonna shut it down. And yeah, I'm gonna have this video recording up as well soon. So thanks for watching. Peace out.